got me and I get locked up, they won't let me out. Yeah, I get locked up, they won't let me out. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. No, they won't let me out.
Mr. Rosa, I'm giving you a direct order to go behind your door, please.
I'm not. I've been spoken to in a threatening manner before, but nothing quite that threatening.
I've seen crack houses better condition than this.
Did you expect Earl Stick to be like the Ritz?
There's more drugs in prison than there is on the out.
Yeah, that's what I said last time.
All the time.
Move the iron then.
Definitely Bullingdon is the worst prison out of the 34 prisons I've been in.
No idea what your nose off. Get out my f***ing nose off.
This is where it really starts.
Bottle of faeces and urine been thrown all over the wing office.
Oh, look at that. £13 on eBay, approximately £250 in here.
Bend it down! Bend it down!
You keep talking, you're going to go with a seg.
Excuse us, lads.
You know, society washes their hands with these guys. I don't want to do that.
Basically, I kept my friend hostage. I'm sorry about this, I'm very sorry, but go with it. And she was like, what do you mean? And then I pulled out the blade.
Tracy!
Britain's prison estate stretches from Inverness to Dartmoor. Over 6 months, we followed the extremes of life inside. From women's prisons, young offender institutes,
Leon, stop arsing around, mate. We're moving cells.
to high security jails.
Have you been doing drugs?
It's a system that costs the UK taxpayer over £4.8 billion every year. In addition, millions more pours through our jails every day, directly into the hands of prisoners.
He has told us, while he's been in custody, he's made just over £280,000 by selling mobile phones and drugs. And he's only been in 8 months. Some of us have got to work a decade to earn that much.
I'm going to be Gemma up. Go on, then, smash all up.
For the 300 female prisoners at Downview, money is crucial to survive. They get it from prison jobs, from friends and family,
Come on, ladies.
and from some rather unorthodox sources.
Hello, Peter. How are you? Did you put that money in the bank account? Oh, why not?
For 31-year-old repeat offender Gemma James, making money has always been the name of the game.
Now I'm an expert at shoplifting. Everyone is trying to hustle. I learned from young to manipulate everyone quite quickly.
Gemma is serving 5 years inside for burglary, but she's found a way of making money from men on the outside.
We put a little photo and a little message in a magazine, Lonely Hearts column. Most people put naked photos in there, but I won't do that. I don't put my photo in there, I put other people's, because I don't want no one to know, and I'm never going to meet these people. But some of them write filthy letters.
Just got a fan mail from my sugar daddies. All right then.
Sugar
Thanks.
plums.
So he's wrote the same letter twice. Pussy,
Has he
pussy,
got dementia?
Pussy, pussy,
Don't
loves
know.
juicy pussy, loves pussy, pussy, love juicy pussy. I love both your pussy.
I never met them.
Hey, lucky man!
I never met them. £300.
Oh my
He's
God.
going to send me £300.
Where do you find these poor men? They're off the sugar daddy site, aren't they?
They're perverts. They're all perverts. They all want young girls to manipulate them.
I think you need to find a new way to get in.
Yeah, I know.
With drugs rife in prisons like Downview, it's easy for inmates to get into debt. Gemma is desperate for more money from one of her sugar daddies to pay off spice dealers on the wing.
Hello? How's it hanging? Did you get my letter? You know you haven't sent me money for about 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I've had to double bubble off people, yeah, and they're saying if it's not here, like within the next few days, I'm going to get beaten up. They send me money. I've just had a falling out with them because the prison decided to swap the letters over in the envelopes. Two men that I write to, they've swapped the letters over, so they've got each other's letter, so they're going mad at me and they're not sending me money right now. Shall I ring you back in a minute with the details, their details? My friend's to put it in her account. Not a bank account, you just put it in an envelope and post it. But I'm in trouble. Oh, whatever, bye. Send my photos back. I just sent you loads of photos. I want them back. At first, I had about 14 of them. And then I got out. I never go and meet them. I never go and see them. And so slowly, I've lost them all. It's naughty what I do, but I think if I was really a young girl, 16, 17, they'd be trying to manipulate me.
Across many prisons in Britain, Friday is canteen day. A chance for prisoners to buy treats with the money they earn inside and money they get from friends and family outside.
There she is!
As tobacco was banned in prisons in 2018, many inmates now buy vapes, which are very tradable.
They're worth a lot of money inside prison, 10 times what you pay outside. I think I'd heard recently that a lighter, a plastic disposable lighter, that you probably get 3 for £1 for in a pound shop, in prison is 50 or 60 quid.
And Lara was looking after me today because I could see an opportunity downstairs where the door was unlocked. I went in and I robbed 8 packets of vapes. And I'm that worried. I put 2 pairs of knickers on so that if they strip search me, and I put the towel around me, I've still got knickers on. And then in these knickers, I'm going to show you a secret as well. So when I get strip searched and I've got 2 pairs of knickers on, they won't know. I have a towel around me and I'll drop my jaws, but I've got another pair on. They're never going to know.
With violence and drugs endemic in Britain's jails, the authorities have drafted in 2,500 rookie officers across the country.
I just said I'm going to... Head down, head down!
Finished college, you're live now, aren't you? You need to step up, you need to take charge of these prisoners.
In HMP Bullingdon, Oxfordshire, an alarming 75% of officers are in their first 2 years of service.
Everybody's ignoring me. There's only about 15 officers. All right. No need to shout at me. This is my first day live, mate, so give me some slack. Okay.
Today, former office worker John Aldrich is starting his first shift. He will have to control 65 inmates on one of the 3 spurs on Sea Wing.
What are you doing up here, buddy? What are you doing up here? I was meant to go and get an injection in it,
This sprawling prison is home to over 1,100 prisoners, ranging from shoplifters to murderers.
On the ones then, let's go, let's move on. Spur 3, please.
26-year-old John has just completed a 10-week college training course.
I decided to become a prison officer. I was trawling through job adverts and I clicked on it and had a read of the job description and I thought, actually, that sounds really quite interesting.
Violence against staff in Britain's prisons has risen dramatically as gangs of prisoners battle for control of the wings. It's up by nearly 1/3 in the past 12 months. Bullingdon saw over 130 assaults on officers last year alone.
A little bit nerve-wracking. College seems quite a long way removed from here. Looking forward to actually, I guess, taking the training wheels off. Basically like passing your test and taking the L plates off and putting the little green peas on.
It's 7:45 in the morning. Unlock at Bullingdon. John's first task is to check on the prisoners.
Step back a bit, mate, for us, mate. Oh, I just want to come in and have a chat.
I want to chat.
I don't want to talk through a door, that's all.
I don't want to talk. Nothing to talk about.
All right.
Not coming out for 10 minutes and you bang me back up.
I'm not going to let you out now to go back behind your door.
Because you're so new, you don't really know what you're doing yet.
You giving me a bit of jip isn't going to help me learn, though, is it?
If you want to fucking fall out of me.
No, I don't.
Why are you standing there causing me shit?
I'm not trying to cause you shit, I just want...
What you're doing is aggravating the situation.
All right.
Because I'm not going to talk.
All right, I'll go away.
They don't like it.
That's it? You just leave behind their doors?
I thought I was going to be all right today. I don't feel all right now.
In need of serious advice on managing the prisoners, John seeks help from one of the most respected men on the wing, 35-year-old prisoner, top dog, Anthony Gooch.
Mills was really quite upset with me this morning.
Yeah, the thing is, though, you can say something to someone and they can take it the wrong way. There's no fault of your own, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The thing is just finding that boundary in between
of
doing your job and giving a bit of leeway with certain people. He's come onto the wing and he's a typical new officer. He's doing everything by the book as he was trained. And if you do that, it sort of goes against the grain with certain inmates. If you have the attitude of coming in and going by the book, you sort of gain a lot of enemies very, very quickly. And as we've seen in the past, inmates have ways to deal with officers like this. Normally ends up with a big bucket of urine or excrement thrown over their head, or they're assaulted. So it is key that they come in and they get to know the people and they learn how the wing is run.
He's made threats to go up the bars, made threats to harm staff, made threats to disrupt the regime.
One officer who knows better than most how to gain the respect of the prisoners is Supervising Officer Mark Walker.
I'm the type of guy that will have a laugh and a joke with them. I'll take the mickey out of them, but they know that when I am serious and I need things to be done, the majority of the time it gets done.
It's a lesson that John needs to learn, and fast.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Oh, what, dickhead? What are you going to do? Do not call me a dickhead. Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, what? You're a dickhead. I am not. You're a dickhead. No. You're a dickhead, bro. Do not. You're a dickhead. You're a dickhead. Do not talk to me like that. Fuck up, you dickhead.
I have just been called a dickhead. That's what's just happened then. Multiple times.
Right? Try and distance yourself. When it's like
I did my...
Just try... I know the adrenaline
my
kicks
brain,
in.
I was like... I was...
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, I was starting to get a little bit scared there, because he's bigger than me.
This is why this is our safe area. Just put distance between yourself. It's not backing off, it's not walking away. No. It's for your safety. He was just frustrated and not getting the right answer. You've just started, it's still a learning process. Some people get frustrated like that.
They do.
All right?
I've been spoken to in a threatening manner before, but nothing quite that threatening. And he's a big bloke.
He ain't competent enough to work in a prison. He don't know what he's doing. He just he's a bit of a feminine officer. I'm not being like racist or wherever you call that, but I think he's a bit soft to work in a prison. These people are coming out of college and then they're coming into here and they're locking up people that have done 8 years in prison that have knocked screws out every week. His mentality, he shouldn't be an officer. I don't think so, personally.
If you took Mr. Aldrich after doing 6 months here and stuck him in Wandsworth, oh my God. He'd quit. He'd quit the same day. I swear to God, he'd walk straight out and go, oh, no, not for me. Yeah, this is a newish officer. This is your perfect definition of... He's quite toned, he's fair, got a pretty mouth, and he's good. This is what we want.
There are over 3,800 women behind bars in Britain, and they are far more likely than men to be jailed for a first offence. And keeping order presents its own unique challenges.
A lot of people say I could never work with women, but they're not violent. It is a lot of mental games with them, but if you can deal with that side of it, then you can get on with it.
23-year-old Ellie Roberts is one of 6 officers who controls 100 inmates on C Wing. Today, she is having a weekly catch-up with prisoner Gemma.
Right, how's your week been?
It's been really good, actually.
You got a job on the wing as a painter.
And you've helped me so much.
Yeah.
And you haven't judged me, and no matter what I've done, however naughty I've been, you've all supported me. I'm getting closer to my faith. I'm reading my religious books, and I'm not tempted to... I'm not getting cravings, because everything's positive right now and everyone's helping me. And I don't want to let everyone down, and I don't want to let myself down.
Ellie is impressed with Gemma's progress, but not everyone on the wing is so enamoured.
You little nitty, you little fucking fiend.
I'm ignoring her. She's doing this because she thinks I've had drugs and not shared it with her.
Well, have you?
No, I haven't. She wants me to beat her, innit? And I will beat her.
No, you won't. Because you'll just go backwards again. Gemma.
No, do it. Come, do it.
Gemma.
Come, Tracy. Move, move.
Move the iron then.
Come,
Come,
because you think I've done something and I haven't.
Come on, Tracy, please.
Move the iron then. Tell her she's running out of the office for an iron.
Tracy.
No, you've let her run out of the office for an iron. Tell her to come down and do about it.
You do grass me up like grass if you ever
You fucking
You're a
snitch.
grass.
You're a fucking
grass.
snitch. You're a little wrong-un. Down a little wrong-un.
She's a grass. You put Lisa Pacey down the sink.
Why would you do that? Sit down.
Of course I'm going to move from an iron.
No, because they're trying to provoke me, innit? They're trying to provoke me.
Yes, I know, and you're rising to it.
I don't give two shits. You started off, Lily. I love you. I'll phone you back. Now you started me off now. Go on.
Tracy!
Gemma, you're a dirty
Whatever.
Tracy!
Trying me to lose my job, innit?
Tracy!
This is about you, you slag.
Why is she doing this? She was my friend, innit? She thinks I've had drugs without her and she's going on like this. I bet she don't even go on basic for that.
You ran out the office with an
because
iron
she's
in your
threatening
hand.
me, miss. She's threatening me, obviously. I
But
don't
you
fight.
don't need an iron to defend yourself, do you? Just sit down like I told you to.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
So, whatever, innit?
She's just getting in trouble a lot. She's a troublemaker, but she's funny. I think she's quite funny. I probably shouldn't think she's as funny as she is, but she is.
Despite Gemma's violent antics, she's recently found spiritual guidance in one of the most unlikely places.
I found a Quran on a bin one day, on a metal bin, when I was walking past. For some reason, I felt like, one, it shouldn't be on that bin, and one, it dropped out of the sky for me to read. When I find things, sometimes I think God's dropped it out of the sky for me to find. I've been in jail 2 years, nearly 2.5 years, and I've wasted my whole time here. I've fucked about with spice, I've just tried to kill my time. Now it's getting to the end of my sentence. I really regret it.
With only months left of her sentence, Gemma needs to keep her nose clean. But in prison, keeping away from trouble is easier said than done. Britain's prisons are bursting at the seams as more of us than ever are residing at Her Majesty's pleasure. 62% of British jails are overcrowded. Bigger numbers means ever greater pressure on the men and women who are responsible for maintaining order inside. At Bullingdon, 95 new officers have been recruited in the past year to help ease the strain.
Got all the landing cleaners in one go. Happy days.
New officer John Aldrich needs to be on his toes. He's already been seriously intimidated and is desperate to gain some credibility with the prisoners.
Governor! Mr. Aldrich, Hackett, please. Mr. Aldrich, please, Hackett.
Oi, Frank! Frank!
The informal rules of prison mean officers rely on influential prisoners to help keep order. On C Wing, it's down to Anthony Gooch. He's on remand for 6 months for an armed robbery he says he didn't commit. On C Wing, he's trusted by officers.
I'm an insider and a violence reduction rep. So where a prisoner might find it a bit difficult to go and talk to an officer about certain problems he's got on the wing, whether he owes money for drugs or there's a bit of a beef from outside that's come into the prison, he can come to us so he doesn't think he's a bit of a grass for going to the officers, and then we can try and intervene and try and sort it out or sort a solution out without it becoming violent.
Supervising Officer Mark Walker is particularly concerned by one new prisoner.
You're here as a violence reduction rep.
Yeah.
Got an issues with one of the lads that's recently come on.
Yeah.
He's quite vulnerable. He's just received a life sentence. He's stating to us that he's under threat on the unit.
Yeah.
But you being on the spell all the time, I need to know whether he's going to be okay, because if he is under threat, I need to move him off the unit.
Yeah, this is the one that came in for the murder?
Yes.
Yes, I'm aware. Yeah, I can sort that out, not a problem.
Just 3 days into the job, Officer John Aldrich has been given the duty of checking on the high-risk prisoner Walker's worried about. He makes a shocking discovery and immediately calls Gooch and fellow officers for assistance.
Just wait, because they're going for yourself. Open the door, something's going. That's it, go on. They ain't coming in, don't worry, they're not coming in, they're not coming in, they're not coming in.
The inmate is covered in blood in what appears to be an act of self-harm.
Yeah, HMP is code red. Saying code red on the unit 3.
A code red is called when blood has been spilt.
He's cut himself up. Oh, I know. I saw him like 3 minutes ago. Yeah.
I'll get you another towel.
What's your name? What's up, mate?
Now, sit down. They're all after me. They're not. Hold that over your neck. Get them Mr. Aldrich. Get everyone away.
Spurs 3 behind your doors, please!
While Aldrich clears the wing, Gooch steps in to take charge of the situation.
What's going on? I'm sure she's going on. They're all me. Who? Everybody.
They're not.
Listen.
No, it's not you. It's not you. It's not you. Oh, listen, I promise you.
Well, it feels like it's me. Mr. Aldrich is one discovered in Mr. Shearer. Mr. Aldrich, yeah.
I come up and done his check at 2:30, and he's on 2 hour. He obviously pressed his cell bell, so I come up and he was banging on the door. I couldn't see what through the obstacles. I thought he smashed his head open. It was all pouring down.
We've got a vulnerable inmate that's been given a life sentence, suffering from very severe paranoia, but the paranoia's got so much that he's decided to take a razor and cut his throat all the way around. Where the officers were at the door and they wanted to go in, he's then paranoid the officers are going to hurt him. So I went in on my own and he handed over the knife and we've managed to treat him and he's gone off. But someone like that needs to be down healthcare to get their head in the right place.
I'd done the check.
Yeah, no,
25 minutes before.
That's fine. It's not you that done it, was it? You're doing your job, mate. You're all right.
Yeah.
That new officer's probably never seen anyone cut themselves up before. It takes a bit of getting used to.
So find him.
Yeah.
You okay?
Not sure really, to be honest.
Maybe we should have a chat after.
I can't
Say
get
you
away
back to
from
me
it.
if you want.
That's right. Yeah. You've got the care team available if you need anyone. Yeah. We'll go out the back and have a chat in a minute, yeah?
An estimated 150 million a year is spent on mental health services for inmates, but incidents of self-harm and suicide are at a record high. In Downview, Gemma James is back in trouble and waiting to see the duty governor.
I'm nervous. He's known me half my life and he likes to give me the pep talk like that he cares about me and this, that, but he won't be that lenient with me.
Gemma was caught trying to climb a prison fence. Now she faces an adjudication, which could add time to her sentence.
And we adjourned this for you to seek legal advice, didn't we?
Yeah.
And did you seek that?
No, because I sacked my solicitor. So,
You sacked your solicitor?
Yeah. So he won't represent me.
So, this next charge.
Governor Miss James attempted to climb the fence between the AstroTurf and the chapel after making threats to climb on a roof. She had to be assisted down and escorted back to the wing. That concludes the evidence.
Thank you. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
So where did you think you was going to end up?
Here, down the sea.
No. When you're climbing the fence.
Well, nowhere really. I was just frustrated and angry and I wasn't thinking and I was being impulsive.
How does that not happen again?
I can't guarantee that nothing will happen again, but I'm hoping that I've passed that stage now and when I've realised that everyone still supports me no matter what I do, I don't want to let myself down or anyone else.
In light of all you've said, Gemma, and obviously, you know, the evidence you've presented to me and the things that have been mentioned before, it's inevitable that I find this charge proven. Okay. Can I have the conduct report, please?
She can be very polite and follow the regime, and on the other hand, she can be rude and disobey the prison regime. Miss James is a manipulative person and was manipulating staff in the past to gain certain things like emergency vapes or be allowed to get her TV back. Recent days, I've seen Miss James under the influence of a substance on many occasions and also causing problems like jumping through the window.
Looking at your adjudication report and your conduct reports, there's been more downs and ups. So, you're sitting at the moment then with 14 days stoppage of earnings at 80% and 14 days loss of canteen. And that's it.
Thank you.
All right.
Because you know we've known each other about 15 years, so I'm grateful.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Thank you.
I've known Gemma an awful long time, and it's very easy to get depressed ourselves when you see people coming back and not seeing any changing. But actually, she struggles sometimes to see the good in herself. And there's plenty there, and she's got lots to give. So yeah, fingers crossed.
I'm worried that I'll get into debt because I've got lots of canteen for 2 weeks. You know, we're going to manage that with the
Gemma got lots of canteen on her adjudication, which means that she can't order any vapes, she can't order any phone credit, she can't order chocolate, she can't order anything like that. She'll probably start playing about and trying to get any way she can get anything.
Thank you for all your help.
Just don't stop messing about.
Thank you.
In Bullingdon, rookie officer John Aldrich has also been called to a meeting with the governor.
Is it John? Yes, Mr. John. Yeah. Nice to see you. You all right? Yeah. I just want to catch up with you about that if I can.
A third of prison officers quit within a year of starting the job.
Yeah, good, thanks. Right, Mr. Wang.
So Governor Ian Blakeman is keen to check on John after he witnessed a case of self-harm 2 days ago.
So, obviously, massively traumatic event you had the day before yesterday.
Yeah, it was stuff like that.
So it's shaking you up a bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't sleep at all on Wednesday night.
No. Self-harm with that magnitude isn't that common, I think that's fair to say, isn't it? So, that was pretty traumatic. I'm sorry you went through that early on, but...
I guess, in hindsight, in another 6 months, it will probably be quite character building.
You've got a lot of experience into your first week, so... Pretty traumatic for anyone to deal with, but particularly difficult, I think, for someone who's just come into the job. That could be a defining moment for him. I just want to see how he was, but clearly shaken up, but seems to be doing OK.
I'd advise you go and do some work before you'll get behaviour warnings. I think the job as a whole is, yes, what you expect it to be. Some days it's not. Sometimes you don't expect to open a door and find blood gushing out of someone's neck.
Officers are quitting the service every month, and staff are increasingly forced to deal with extreme situations.
Yeah, well, you've blown that, Gemma, from this morning with your behaviour.
So we've also recommend that you're going to get them, but it's, from what they're saying, it's not genuine.
Just 1 week on from her adjudication, Gemma resorted to violence after losing her vapes. She smashed her cell window in frustration, and staff were forced to take action.
From what I can gather, she's been asking for vapes because they didn't turn up in her canteen. She's quite rude to staff. She started to rip up the mattress, so we had to take that out. And she just screamed at us all to get out. And as we left, she started to take her clothes off and to tie ligature up at the bars.
So I've been sat around for 2 weeks doing nothing. Obviously, I started getting high again, and it's not good for me.
We can't give up on her, really, because if we give up, then she's going to give up. She just needs to see that people actually care, and having that person there to consistently keep on top of her, I think, is what she needs, and she'll eventually take it on herself.
Hopefully one day I'll get a dash shit over you, and I'll take the punishment on the chin. As long as I get shit in your mouth.
Every day, on average, 230 prisoners are in transit around the prison estate.
Good luck to you, mate. Doctor, keep your head down, don't come back.
They're either released, transferred between jails, and some are relocated within the same prison. This churn can drastically affect the delicate stability of a wing.
Stick that Smith, then, in 2:30, OK? Well, we're coming in the office for, fellas. The last time I tell you. 302, yeah. He's fussy, isn't he?
He is a bit.
So he just fucking got here.
On C Wing, one influential prisoner is on the move.
Morning.
Anthony Gooch has spent over 5 months on remand for armed robbery. Now, all the charges against him have been dropped, and he's a free man.
Millsy, keep your chin up, brother. I'll send you an email, all right? Go on, mate.
Gooch was an insider, a violence reduction rep. For me, Gooch leaving that particular spur is going to cause a few issues because they had it nice and settled. We don't advocate self-policing, but it remained quiet. In In a selfish way, I'm a bit peed off because I've now got to start again and find out who's going to be top dog, as they say. Somebody else is obviously going to be trying to take over their spot, so there will be a power struggle for the next week or so.
No, I was there, she tried to set it with plugs, duck back, boom, one on his ass, second one to hit me with a plug.
As Gooch leaves Bullingdon, a veteran of the prison system is settling into C Wing. Aaron Dos Santos is inside for robbery and violence. He's been relocated from another part of the jail.
What are you doing over here, Dos Santos?
I was just speaking to my friend that I haven't seen in a long time.
OK. Can you relocate back on Spur 3, please? Thank you very much.
All right, Azor.
Just watch Dos Santos and Tattoo guy. Yeah. And just watch him. The Spur has felt a little bit uneasy since he's arrived on the Spur. So it was quite calm relatively before, but it's now a little bit up and down.
Get me, I'm trying to make sure my mum's got a bit of money there. My mum broke. Like, I grew up broke, fuck all. So I started stealing shit. I started, like, as a youth, I thought, what? If I like it, why don't I just take it? Then it just started from there. Started running up in bandos, this, that, the other. It's just life, innit? I don't want to live this life. I do it because I have to.
Dos Santos has been moved onto the wing after causing trouble elsewhere in the prison. Staff want to keep a close eye on him in the hope that they can prevent further disruption.
Miss Robbins, I believe you're going to IR the conversation that you overheard regarding Dos Santos.
Are you sure you're not about to dump someone? Is it the basic person?
Come back from Free Flow and said to Dos Santos that
it is the basic.
he's heard that beef's going to go down. I don't know who it was between. That was all I heard, really, so maybe just keep an eye on him.
Yeah. If he goes off the unit, there are other prisoners within the establishment that intend to harm him.
Now, that's you missed the fucking spot. Now, that's so childish for cover, isn't it? I don't care. It's not a proper prison. It's like a training camp for officers. Like, it's not run like a proper job. I've been coming in since I was 18. I've been doing this shit for years. Done like 23 jails, so this ain't nothing. So,
do you have a lot of mates on you?
yeah, got mates all over the jail. Got a lot of people that want to kill me as well. But life, innit?
Gemma James has now been in the segregation unit at Downview for a week after smashing her cell window. She's not allowed visitors or interaction with other prisoners, though she is allowed post.
This is my favourite one because I never had one from funkypigeon.com.
Read it out.
So it says, to Gemma, happy birthday, thinking of you on your special day. You're a pain in the arse, but I'll always love you, sis. Hope you are well and staying positive. Hope you have a lovely day. Love always, Amy, and loads of kisses.
Another year older, and having had time to reflect, Gemma's come to a realisation.
I cannot beat the system.
It was double trouble, wasn't it, yesterday?
The ball's in your court, really. I know, but the last 24 hours, we've been behaving well.
Yes.
Before that, not so good.
No.
Yeah, and like you say, you're not going to get what you want, and
No.
you have admitted defeat.
Do you remember the story about the two wolves?
No.
Native American story. Brave went to the chief and he said, there's a battle raging within me. It's tearing me apart. There's one wolf saying, tear, kill, get revenge, hate. And the other wolf is saying, no, be kind, look after the planet, look after each other. I cannot live with this battle within me. Which wolf is going to win? And the chief says it's the wolf you feed.
Be the Gemma that we've seen before, because we've seen the good and the bad in you.
Yeah. I'm very grateful. Thank you for having me.
Like many persistent offenders in Britain's jails, Gemma's many problems appear to stem from drug abuse.
Introduced me to drugs when I was 14. It's ruined my whole life. But I'm scared that when I get out, where am I going to go? Like, am I going to end up just going back to what I know?
Muslim convert Gemma is planning to observe Ramadan, With her release date looming, she hopes it will inspire her to keep out of trouble.
Ashhadu Allah ilaha illallah. As-salatu karim minam. As-salatu karim minam. I have to do it for Allah, because everyone loves food, so we fast with our food. No sex, no... Even this, look, it tells you on here, for fasting, what you're not allowed to do. And it actually says on here, it says, no eating, drinking, swallowing, masturbation with ejaculation, smoking, swallowing water when gargling, vomit, taking medication or blood or drugs. So I can put water in my mouth and spit it out, because I know my lips are going to be very dry. I think I've become a better person when I'm being a Muslim and I'm being sincere in my heart. I feel something different and I feel very uplifted.
Isn't it Ramadan soon as well?
Yeah.
You're going to stop vaping?
I have to. I've got no choice, but I'm going to struggle. I have to, because I want to do it from my heart and I want to be forgiven for everything that I've done.
Yeah. Gemma's got a lot more positive attitude behind her at the moment. I don't know what's happened. I think she's surrounded by a few better people, maybe, and that's encouraging her to behave herself and stay off the spice. She's getting out of debt, and hopefully this will last a bit longer than last time.
I feel like I'm having a constant battle with myself in my head every day, all the time, because I don't want to be like this anymore. I don't want to do the things that I do. I'm tired, I'm bored, I'm sick of it. And the only way I can find peace with that is the fact that I'll tell myself that I wasn't born Muslim, I wasn't born out of love. If I was born out of love and marriage and religion, maybe things might have been different.
She'll always be Gemma. That's something we can't change, but we've just got to change her mindset rather than her as a person, because she's who she is and she can't change what she's done in the past, but she can change the way things pan out for her in the future.
I think Gemma has an ability to make something of her life. She's just a person that needs to find herself first.
In an ideal world, I wish that in 5 years, I would be 5 years drug-free. And I would definitely hope that I wouldn't be in here, in prison. I would rather kill myself, that's telling the truth.
In Bullingdon, officers are concerned about a power vacuum after influential top dog prisoner Anthony Gooch left C Wing.
Guys, pack it in!
The mood on the wing has changed dramatically, especially since the arrival of new inmate Aaron Dos Santos.
Where you're locked up all day, so when you get out, you got all this energy, so you got to do something with it.
What are you doing out here anyway?
It doesn't matter to me what I'm doing.
Seawing, Mark Walker. Yes, not good, but go on.
As prisoners jockey for position, disorder is spreading across the wing.
You'll have one thing, and it's like everyone knows, and then all of a sudden everyone joins in, and they just jump on the bandwagon.
This was recovered by the phone boxes. It's solid metal. It's come from one of the prisoners' chairs. So yes, if you get that wrapped around your head, or even around your body, it'll do some serious damage.
The violence is escalating, and there's now a serious threat of anarchy on C Wing.
Not here to argue this one, right? I'm taking it to the seg now.
In Bullingdon Prison, officers are now battling to keep control of C Wing.
Before anybody leaves this unit prisoner-wise, they will be completely rubbed down, searched, and they will be wanded. The information we've received is something is going to happen. Okay, keep an eye on me.
Oh, what do you fucking need? You've been given instructions, you refuse to comply. One time, here we go.
In just over a week, there have been multiple assaults, one so serious the police have been called in.
Last chance. That's what we said, we'll do it later.
Governor Ian Blakeman calls a meeting of staff to review CCTV footage of a particularly serious in-cell assault.
Obviously, people are aware we've had a number of assaults over the last couple of weeks in cell.
He needs to identify culprits and interrogate how they did it.
The bit we really want to take from this is just how sophisticated the distraction attempts are.
So one of the ones involved in the first assault of Liz is having a good old chat with Officer Robbins, and she said he acted weird because he then puts his hand over his mouth, so she's had to really concentrate on what he's saying. Eventually, as they come down to the cell, you'll see he speeds up and actually stands in her view in front of that cell. So he's distracting her. And then you'll see the cellmate go in and warn the others, and then they quickly disperse.
There's something really serious behind this, and we need to stamp it out.
The crackdown begins. Officers have been told to target the suspected ringleaders.
We received information that 5 prisoners were involved.
Are we going to do this sensibly? Hold your hands up to your chest for me, please. There we go. Right, now let's all stand up and let's all be sensible, shall we?
So they've been relocated from their cells down to the SSCU pending an investigation. C Wing is currently locked down.
In all, 13 prisoners end up in the segregation unit.
Lovely. Thank you, everyone.
Among them is Aaron DeSantos, who's been linked to one of the most serious assaults.
Obviously, I'm worried. I've got 9 months left. If somehow or by some bullshit they manage to say I'm involved, I'm fucked.
And what about the other guys? Do you know the other guys that are involved?
Yeah, I know everyone involved. Like, I live with the people that are involved, like, or allegedly involved.
It's going to be quite busy and noisy down here, isn't it?
Duty Governor Tarina Greenslade has come to the segregation unit to update all the prisoners on the investigation.
Just doing Governor's rounds. How are you? Why are you down here?
Fuck no.
Well, have a try. Why do you think you're down here?
It's not fair, because I haven't done fuck all wrong.
And I'm not saying you
I'm willing to tell you my story, what happened.
But it's subject to a police investigation, so it wouldn't be appropriate for you to tell me about it. You need to tell them about it when they come back and speak to those that are suspected of being involved.
So I have to stay down until Monday?
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Oh, Miss Mason! Just leave it. We carry on doing the rounds.
Mrs. Santos, how are you?
I could be better.
I'm not going to make it any better for you. Or, yes, until Monday at the earliest, all right?
Monday at the earliest? Yeah. You want to get shit out?
Potentially, yes.
Look, I understand that. I'm happy. I'm not happy with it, but cool. I'll go. You know me, I'm used to this block.
Can we get a shield and observe that, make sure he's OK, but you must have a shield there because the obs panel's come through, please. Thank you, Nigel. I'll get the gate. I thought he'd put the obs panel out.
The priority now for staff is to relocate those believed to be responsible for the attack.
Those that were involved, they're trying to arrange transfers to other establishments around the country. Mr. DeSantos left the units. He has been security moved away from Bullingdon to another establishment out of area. With his history of assaults and violence, a lot of establishments will not take him, but he will not be returning to this prison.
As Dos Santos leaves, officers regain control of C Wing.
Stop! Shut up!
But it's not the only change on the wing.
Yeah? Don't call me a dickhead again. I've got a good relationship with quite a lot of prisoners on this wing, and it'll be very sad when I leave them in some ways, because, you know, you've built a respect.
After 3 months on the job, John is moving to work on reception, processing prisoners who arrive and leave Bullingdon.
I found Mr. Aldrich very keen. First, I found it that he was trying too hard. He wanted to be everyone's friend, he wanted to settle in. In certain areas, he needed quite a bit of guidance. I think now, going down into reception, the interaction that he has with prisoners is going to be limited.
It's not a job for everyone. It's very challenging, it's very tough. I'd like to make a career out of it, so yeah.
Yeah, I get locked up, they won't let me out. Yeah, I get locked up, they won't let me out. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. No, they won't let me out.
Mr. Rosa, I'm giving you direct order to go behind your door, please.
I'm not. I've been spoken to in a threatening manner before, but nothing quite that threatening.
I've seen crack houses better condition than this.
Did you expect Earl Sick to be like the Ritz?
There's more drugs in prison than there is on the out.
Yeah, so that's done.
All the time.
Move the iron then.
Definitely Bullingdon is the worst prison out of the 34 prisons I've been in.
No idea what you're talking about.
This is where it really starts.
Bottle of faeces and urine been thrown all over the wing office.
Oh, look at that. £13 on eBay, approximately £250 in here.
Bend it down! Bend it down!
You keep talking, you're going to go with the seg.
Excuse us, lads. You know, society washes their hands with these guys. I don't want to do that.
Basically, I kept my friend hostage. I'm sorry about this, I'm very sorry, but go with it. And she was like, what do you mean? And then I pulled out the blade.
Tracy!
Britain's prison estate stretches from Inverness to Dartmoor. Over 6 months, we followed the extremes of life inside. From women's prisons...
But I'm in trouble!
Young offender institutes... to high-security jails.
Come, give me your arm! Give me your arm!
Walk away, fellas.
DHL?
Friday, 1:30 p.m.
Right, let's get canteen sorted.
And DHL are delivering this week's shopping for the prisoners. Keeping order is a daily struggle for the prison's officers, and canteen day can be particularly challenging.
Okay, come on in, guys, just crack on. Basically, every week on a Monday, you order your stuff, and then Friday it will come.
The canteen's very important. If there was no canteen, trust me, there'd be riots.
Every week, up to £1 million of canteen, goods and treats are ordered in by prisoners across the country.
They go to work, they earn a little bit of money, and then they put their canteen sheet in and they buy their chocolate, chocolate. They don't get chocolate, as a rule, in prison unless they buy it. Canteen for prisoners is probably the thing they look forward to the most.
Using wages from prison jobs or money sent in from friends and family, canteen can be anything from noodles to vapes, chocolate to shower gel.
Good morning, everybody. Line up for today. Calvin, you'll be on spur 3. Michelle, you'll be on spur 2. If you can jump on one for the bits that are needed. Let's just be really, really vigilant on there. Watch each other's backs. Let's go.
Bullingdon is one of the UK's largest prisons, housing over 1,000 inmates, ranging from shoplifters to murderers. For the prison's 197 officers, Canteen Day presents the toughest shift of the week. On D-Wing, Senior Officer Martin Brock is in charge.
probably one of the busiest days for the wing. It has come to known as be Black Eye Friday. What that means, really, is that a lot of debt is paid off today.
With cash banned inside, canteen has an even more important role in British prisons.
All canteen, it's all currency. Do you know what I mean? Tuna, noodles, talcum powder, shower gels, whatever. You buy one, you got to give two back. You buy two, you get four. Four is eight. That's it.
Don't do that.
You get black eye. Black Eye Friday.
During the week, goods are lent and borrowed. Friday is payback day, a time for paying debts and settling scores.
Certain people owe people money and stuff, and if it don't come, then people get attacked and all sorts of things can happen.
It's like a little business shop. Like, you'll come to me for 2 packs of noodles today, and I want 4 back Friday. So you double bubble out the deal. That's how you get through jail. You can't go through jail without doing that kind of stuff, you know what I'm trying to say?
They're going to locate somebody in there from B-Wing who has been beaten up over a packet of prison-issue biscuits. Yes. Pretty much anything in a prison is a commodity. We all know debt happens in prison. It is inevitable, but we're never going to stop it. That's something we have to come to accept. What my goal is to make sure that today nobody gets hurt.
With up to 200 prisoners on D-Wing, Officer Brock knows that with today's delivery of canteen, his team of 5 will be at full stretch.
Come on, gents, behind your door for canteen, please.
And with 14 years' experience, veteran prison officer Kim Newman knows what to expect.
Come on, gents, let's have you away, please. I enjoy the job, but I don't enjoy Black Eye Friday. We don't know what's going to happen this afternoon when the canteen's issued. Yeah, so it's after 3 o'clock, basically. You'll hear all the shouting.
With the canteen delivery on its way, Kim has to stay a step ahead of the inmates.
Got a couple of minutes, lads, and then I want you behind your doors for canteen, yeah? You know your prisoners. You can see what they're doing. They're getting ready to let each other know who owes who. So you have to be very vigilant then.
All inmates must be in their cells and locked up before canteen's delivered.
Mr. Rigby, one's just gone in the shower after I told him not to. Can you just get him out, please? You get a lot of prisoners that will come up to you and try and keep you busy, distract you from keep monitoring what's going on. And it's just controlling them so it doesn't get out of hand. Say if you fell through that and hurt yourself.
Why would I fall this? I'm trying to see if you...
Yeah, they're not safe, boo. Have you been doing drugs? Smells of weed in there. See you in a bit, lads.
2:15 p.m. Delivery deadline is approaching. Fast.
The unlock is at 3 o'clock. And they've given us 45 minutes to do 200 prisoners' canteen.
Staff must check and supervise delivery of every bag to each cell door.
Hi, lads. Canteen.
Cheers, miss.
Thank you very much, lads. It's a long signature, sir. You've got 1 bag, yeah?
Yeah.
Lewis has got 5, yeah? 12 bags, Mr. Nelson. Right, Tesco's Express from this cell, are we?
Your food are rubbish.
One at the bottom, yeah? The bags at the doors, some will have 9, 10 bags, because they're not just earning themselves, they're having money sent in from the families. And then you've got the other spectrum where they've got no family outside, they've got no job, and that's why they borrow.
With any delivery service, items sometimes go astray.
Did you get that last week?
They have to put the lights on afterwards if there's anything wrong with the canteen, like they're missing orders. I'll be there in a minute, sweet. Missing canteen, but he's been charged for it.
Around 2,000 bags have been delivered today, and officers are responsible for noting any mistakes.
It's on the list, but no.
I've got 3 bags for Lewis.
It's the wrong one, isn't it?
And it was that amount.
Behind bars, a missing delivery can mean that prisoners can't settle their debts.
When stuff goes missing out of that canteen, it's upsetting for them.
they'll say, oh, I'll pay you back on canteen day, and then their canteen is wrong, or they haven't got enough money, or, you know, they get themselves in serious trouble.
Hello, it's Senior Officer Watson dealing. I'm just phoning, really, because there was a bit of an issue with canteen. People just didn't get it.
Do you know where Mr. Charles's canteen is? Can you let
And I'll find out what this one is at the same time.
We'll go to DHL and sort everyone's canteen out, but you have to bang up. And I've got 2 people refusing on spur 3 to bang up, and I've got about half a dozen prisoners without canteen.
I genuinely, I'm losing my faith.
With more and more prisoners claiming missing canteen, it seems that debts are being settled, one way or another.
Amy and Kim fighting.
Are they both in there?
I want the canteen and stuff.
It's putting behind his door, lads, thank you! 2 people fighting, they're both behind their doors, and I'll work out once we lock everybody up.
Today's canteen day, it's Friday, it's literally it's just been given out. My pad mate got debted up. So it was only like £22, so like he was smoking spice, and yeah, he obviously couldn't afford it.
I paid for my stuff.
Absolutely. You know, we want you to have your stuff, don't we?
I just want the canteen.
On the floor, yeah? Yep. Worst case scenario, they get assaulted. What more worryingly, they're told to assault staff to pay their debt off. Should we stand you up? Up. Missing canteen's a big thing. On a day like today where it's wrong and it leaves us to try and quell whatever's coming next.
You guys stay here then.
Yeah, you got numbers, don't want them giving you numbers,
Kim and her team have been called in to deal with a violent inmate in his cell.
Where's your pad, mate?
Kim immediately removes the man's cellmate before getting to grips with the offender.
Come on, mister.
All right, then, officers. You'll see. All right.
Listen to me. Right, we're going to let go of the legs and you're not going to kick out. Just kick out! I'm not going to kick out! Gonna fuck up with me! Oh, shit! You okay? She alright? What's happening? She took a hit.
The prisoner is subdued, but Kim has taken a blow to the head. Despite following control and restraint protocol, Kim has been knocked to the ground and is taken by ambulance to hospital.
This is Dobby.
There are 13 female-only prisons across Britain.
And that one's Princess.
Set in leafy Surrey, HMP Downview is one of the largest. And Friday afternoon here has an altogether more relaxed atmosphere.
This one, Dangerous Lady, I know it's quite figgy, but a lot of it's based on a woman that obviously she stood her ground, like, and when you look at her, you think she's an elegant woman, and she's always dressed nice, very polite, but get on the wrong side of her, and then it's another story. I connect there.
Dangerous Lady and repeat offender Colette O'Flaherty is serving a 20-month sentence for smashing a wine bottle over a love rival's head.
I'm nearly 30 now, and I've never along the way thought to go and get a book, but since I've been here, this is my little getaway.
This is 29-year-old Colette's second getaway to prison in the last few years.
I'd never actually done my schooling in secondary school, and I've never, not anyone around me either, I've never had someone interested in books or could advise me to go and get a book.
Just weeks away from release, she's trying to keep her head down.
I love to talk, I love to chat, I love to talk, and in the library when I come here, straight away they go, O'Flaherty, I go, Yeah, I've got it. So I have to bring my voice down and be quiet. Can I get this one out, please? Thank you. Is there any new books of Martina Cole coming out soon, do we know?
She does about one a year.
Oh, does she? Oh, OK.
And that's all done for you.
Lovely. Thank you very much. Thank you, miss. See you soon. See you later. I love going to the library, and I've got many girls into the library as well. Some of the girls don't like reading, and I say, listen, do you want to make things occupy yourself and take your mind out of being in prison? The best thing is a book.
Many of the prisoners here are mums. To help them and their children, the prison organises 7 family days a year.
They do 2 a year. They do Christmas and Easter. And previously, for the Christmas one, I really thought I was going to get it, and I never. This is at Christmas. This is what I got from my little boy, so I love it. And my little girl made me that. And I find all these precious because they're young and they're so innocent little things they're making. It just shows the innocence and how young they are. Oh, no, I've not seen the kids for a good 8 months. Can't go through that devastation again of not getting a family day with them. So fingers crossed that this all comes through this time. Because, you know, I miss them. They're my babies.
Family day is a longer visit. It's just more time for them to spend with their family rather than a really quick 2-hour visit. It's a bit more open. They have activities and stuff for them to do with their children. They sometimes have photo shoots. It is important because it's more natural for the kids to see their parents in that kind of situation rather than over a table. When they get rejected, it is really upsetting for them.
But with 300 inmates and only 50 family places, most prisoners will miss out.
At a visit, so you're not allowed to get up, innit? But on family day, you're allowed to get up and do activities, and there's a bouncy castle and rah-rah-rah, so you can spend time with, like I can spend time with my son, innit? I've had 2 visits with my little boy in 6 months. So, do you know what I mean? It's heartbreaking, really.
Yeah, but I'm not going to down on the phone yet too long. So I need to use the phone. I don't get tired.
It's bad news for Colette.
I need to talk to my family. So if you can't give it to me, then I'm just going to jump on the phone anyway.
She has not been given a family day place.
Give up. Give up.
Her release is only weeks away, and places have been given to prisoners serving longer sentences.
My kids are missing out on mummy. And I feel so guilty that I'm not there.
You've tried to call them numerous times today. I've seen you do it, and I appreciate that it must be frustrating, but you can't be then getting yourself in trouble and displaying negative behaviour.
I'm finding it harder and harder to pick the phone up, harder and harder to look at the pictures. As a mummy, that breaks my heart, you know, because you're never going to get them days back again.
There's a prison-wide alert. Colette has taken matters into her own hands and taken a fellow prisoner hostage. Distraught at missing out on a place at family day, prisoner Colette O'Flaherty has taken a fellow inmate hostage and sparked a prison-wide alert.
It's a fucking joke. I kept my friend hostage at knife point, and I said to her when I went in there, look, I love you, I'm sorry about this, I'm very sorry, but go with it. And she was like, what do you mean? And then I pulled out the blade.
The segregation unit is reserved for the most violent and disruptive prisoners.
Do you understand why you're here?
I do, miss, yeah. Okay. I do, yeah. But yesterday was quite a blur for me. It's gone over a couple of weeks, really. I've been deteriorating bit by bit, like little things have been happening. Yesterday I had enough, I just couldn't cope no more with everything. I'm in 4 walls and I can't control nothing. I'm in a pickle that I don't want to be in.
Yeah.
Taking a fellow prisoner hostage can mean a severe punishment.
Emotions just hit the roof, don't they?
They do, miss. They did yesterday for me, yeah, really bad. I hurt myself yesterday because it was the only thing that I could do without getting nicked or getting in trouble for. And I was in a lot of pain yesterday.
2/3 of prisoners will self-harm while inside, and female prisoners are 4 times more likely to do it than men.
But we're here for you. You can
Yeah.
always ask to speak to one of us.
Just 6 weeks away from release, Colette may now face an additional lengthy spell inside. Britain sends more people to jail than any other country in Western Europe.
What the fuck?
Did you expect Earlstoke to be like the Ritz?
I've seen crack houses better in condition than this.
There are over 140,000 admissions every year.
We have got space. Well, is he racist?
On average, 1,600 prisoners are transferred between establishments each week.
Is he hygienic? Oh, for Christ's sake.
And staff are under pressure like never before. Portland Prison on the coast of Dorset was built in 1848. It holds around 500 prisoners, and today there's a new arrival.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, see that, all right?
24-year-old prisoner Justin Millington has been transferred from HMP Park in Wales, and he comes with a reputation.
I'm quite outspoken. I don't really hold my tongue. I just say it how it is, innit? And obviously some people just don't like that. You end up fighting 15 or 20 of them all trying to jump all over your head. And I'm just one of them people. I always attract bad company or problems.
Millington's new home is Drake Wing, one of the toughest of Portland's 7 wings. It houses 80 inmates, ranging from petty thieves to lifers.
You've got prisoners that have got mental health problems, prisoners that are violent. You've got to be on your guard all the time. You just don't know when the next fight's going to break out.
Bigger and better, innit, than the last. Obviously, it's more open plan as well, a bigger wing. So obviously, it's a bit better for me, to be fair. So I've been doing jail now since I was 12 years old. You know, as a shoplifter, started robbing, you know, just stupidness with mates. Then I just started burgling, robbing cars, started doing street robberies.
You all right, mate? Yeah.
Millington isn't the only new boy on Drake Wing.
What? Fucking door opened up. Good move this morning.
Former stonemason Mike Crocker is a rookie officer, fresh from a 10-week training course.
Hey, mate, you all right? Having a week.
Today, just 4 weeks into the job, he's part of a 3-strong team responsible for keeping the inmates on the wing in line.
I've got about... If I can, I've got about 10 people asking for a favour. It's literally non-stop question. Can I have this, can I have this, can I have this? Do this.
Can you get me a bucket?
Bucket of what?
Like a green bucket, like the bucket.
I'll try. If I can't, then no, but I'll try. What they forget is there's 80 other prisoners on the wing asking for the same thing. Man, I don't know. I'm new. There ain't many jobs, if any, that can really prepare you for this sort of experience. Training doesn't pay for this. It doesn't. This is where it really starts. You can't predict what's going to happen.
Officer Crocker's not the only one trying to make a name for himself. On a wing where fights are frequent and status is everything.
The men are like bitches. They talk more than women. I'm sorry, but that's what they are. They bitch about each other. One day, this man's my friend, and then 2 days later, I find out he's been bitching about me.
The lowest status in prison is claimed by Britain's 14,000 sex offenders. Millington's heard that someone on the wing is spreading false rumours that he's a sex offender. He's decided that someone is newbie officer Mike Crocker.
Oh, you're looking on boy, your
face off, you know.
What are you on about?
You don't, man. You look at how slap your face off.
What's wrong with you?
Man, I sit down. You piss him out, I just want to bite your nose.
What the hell are you
Did you or did you not?
Excuse me,
I'm
out
going to ask you a
my face.
question now. I'm going to ask you a question.
Out
You're
my
putting me on
face.
nonce to people.
Out my face.
Are you running around the ring putting me on
not.
nonce? I'm asking you, look how wide you going. Did you or did you not? What are you raising your hand because you're a pussy? Did you or did you not? Did you or did you not? I've got about 10 prisoners telling you you did. You're taking a piss. Don't chat shit.
Out my personal
You're a fucking
space.
dickhead. You're a little dickhead. You're a pussy.
No idea what
Bite
you're
your nose
talking
off.
about.
Just
Get out
bite
my
your fucking
personal
nose
space.
off. You little dickhead. He's a little dickhead. No, don't come over and take it. I'll slap him.
What are you on about?
Slap him. Listen, I will slap him. If you try touching me, I'll slap him.
No idea what it's One of the prisoners thinks I've been called him a nonce or something. I've got no idea where that's come from. No idea at all. But wherever that's... I don't know what he's even on about, to tell the absolute truth. No idea.
Millington, Justin. There he is, sticking him.
Every hour across the country, a prison officer is attacked.
They knew something was going to happen.
That's why Pearson walked off, just to clear it.
Sudden flare-ups are common, but more sinister attacks on officers are planned and coordinated amongst inmates.
So then, the whole of the Freeze landing is just grey. I've noticed that all the cameras had been covered. They would have covered the cameras because obviously they were going to do something and they wouldn't have wanted that to have been filmed.
If it weren't for Officer Sword noticing them cameras, I would have walked straight into a booby trap up there. Because he had it planned out, obviously. Like, that could have been...
It's possibly potting.
If you get potted, mate, welcome to the potting club.
Yeah, I'm in it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I've been potted. I was potted in my first 3 months, being a prison officer. So I had faeces and urine chucked in my face. Yeah, it was awful. And it does affect you, mentally, massively affects you. It's just part of the job, really, being abused and threatened.
Officer Crocker's safety is now seriously at risk.
I had an idea, yeah, of maybe 2 officers who maybe, if anything, who didn't like me, yeah, would maybe say this shit.
He's always at the door shouting threats out to people, I'm going to do your family and all that. Yeah, it's a few times he's done that now. But I can't have him on the wing if he's going to start threatening me and my family like that.
When I then said to this person, is it this officer? The person's expression on their face basically said, listen, you hit the nail on the head, and basically give me the nod and told me, listen, you bang on, yeah?
If I'm honest, a bit of a reality check. I knew these are the situations you could potentially be fronted up with.
You can see in his body language that, you know, the keys is a liar, plain face liar. You can just see it, and you can see the guilt all written all over his face. Everyone said it, everyone. To the point where I'm having to come shower with a big noose, yeah, like this, yeah, to just make sure no one's coming for me.
It's roll call on D-Wing. 12 p.m.
We get this right every day except Friday, so our numbers need to be in now.
Guys, who did Spur 2 level 2? So what have you got? So you got 1 DHL, 1 VN.
So have we got 55 on Spur 1 total? Yeah. Lovely. Let's go and tick off who our prayers are coming out, and then at least we're ready for that.
What were you saying this morning? Who were you saying was going to murder me today? We do have challenging prisoners on D-Wing. You don't come in with rose-tinted glasses on, you know that. You know, we're dealing with very volatile individuals, and at any point you could get injured.
It's over a week since Officer Kim Newman was injured during a violent restraint.
It's not what we come to work for. Unfortunately, sometimes it does happen in the job.
Friday is the Islamic Day of Worship. Officer Michelle Knight must escort D-Wing's Muslim prisoners to prayer.
So, who have you got? You're under the influence. You can't go to prayers like that. Well, you're not...
You're off your head.
I don't think you should go to prayers. He's been under the influence since about 8 this morning. You're not going?
I am going.
No, you're not. If they're under the influence, you don't allow them to go to prayers or to work or anything. So now I have to go back and I have to place them on report.
Any prisoner found under the influence of alcohol or drugs goes straight on report and faces extra time added to their sentence.
He seems a bit cheeky and chatty. Turns out he was drunk. This is hooch, brewed in HMP Bullingdon. Probably antibacterial hand gel, some fruit, some yeast. You can see the bread floating about in it. The bread at the bottom. You've got hooch.
Hooch production is on the rise at Bullingdon, with officers seizing around 5 to 10 litres a week.
With things like hooch, the same as drugs, that can lead to violence, and violence can potentially lead to staff being assaulted. So I'm not going to let this one go.
Unhappy hour is about to break out on D Wing.
Can you let her know that he is under the influence of hooch?
William Gofford, who's serving 2 years for GBH, is refusing to bang up and resisting restraint. It falls to his key worker, Michelle, to help get him under control.
Michelle, where does it hurt? There. You want to snap you up? Do you want to snap you up?
He's going in cuffs and he's going down the seg. Simple as that.
Turn him over, gents. Turn him over.
Michelle is the second female officer D Wing has lost in just over a week.
Take a deep breath.
There's no respect for female staff where there used to be. It's like a new era of prisoner. They're challenging, they're difficult, they're rude, they're abusive. There's just no respect.
Fuck this.
Thank you. Have a seat, Mr. Goffett. I'm Miss Price. Good morning.
The morning after the night before, sober William Gofford is in front of an adjudicating governor.
You have been charged with being intoxicated as a consequence of consuming any alcoholic beverage. Do you understand the charge?
Yes.
Yeah.
Governor William Goffett approached the centre office. He was unsteady on his feet and smelt of alcohol. At this point, I told William to go back to his cell. However, he said, fuck that, I'm not moving. He then pushed back against staff and was restrained.
OK, how are you pleading?
I'm guilty.
Guilty, OK. OK, do you want to tell me why that happened?
Everything's got on top of me, really. I've had the opportunity to have a drink, I've had the drink. I've ended up being drunk. Yeah, man, it's a mistake that won't happen again.
Gofford gets 3 days in the segregation unit and 21 days loss of privileges.
All right, thank you very much.
But for Officer Michelle Knight, the consequences are more serious.
Hiya, Sarah, you all right? She's what? How did she punch her lung? Oh, my God. I didn't know that. Like, in that restraint yesterday with Goffett,
yeah.
Michelle Knight got her lung punctured, and she's still in hospital.
How are you guys? All right?
It's 2 days since Colette O'Flaherty sparked a prison-wide alert by taking a fellow inmate hostage.
Yes, sir, yeah.
Okay, right, so we have 3 charges.
Ms. O'Flaherty refused to return to her cell following several instructions from staff to do so. This was during an incident in which she had a blade in her possession and informed staff that she has taken Miss Carter hostage.
Thank you. Do you agree with that statement?
Sort of. I have to explain what's the matter with me that led to that, though. I've been in this jail since October. Never had a job. 7 months behind the door. I had bad anxiety over it. Then they put a slip under my door, not for family day, sir, yeah? And my whole heart was for this family day, and they just put it under my door, never got it again. No one come to speak to me, no one come nothing. And that broke me because now I've got to wait longer. Sorry, I'm going to get emotional, sorry. I need to see my kids.
I'm giving you tissues.
I feel like I owe it to my kids.
Right.
I thought family days coming, I'll be able to make it up to them. Like, I had it all planned in my little brain.
You should have been told why, all right? And it shouldn't have just been stuck under your door. And if that's the sequence of events that have happened, I apologise, because that shouldn't be the case.
Yeah, thank you.
All right?
The duty governor's concerned about the incident and Colette's mental health.
You self-harmed before?
No, never.
What did you do?
I cut my neck and then just cut my arm. So just rock bottom, there's no lower I can go, sir, this is it.
The sequence of events as you said them bother me. For someone to, as you've suggested, be in such a position of distress and hopelessness that you have to self-harm,
Yeah.
that worries me. The charges are quite serious, but I don't think it's appropriate to continue with the adjudication at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, folks.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
The decision's deferred, and Colette's taken back to the segregation unit, where there's lots of time to reflect.
Do you know what today is?
Yeah, I do, yeah. Yeah. Family day.
What is this? There you go, thank you.
I'm a girl that can't deal with answering to my children while I'm here. You know, I find it hard. I've been waiting for this day for so long. The fact that I never got a chance. And then there's a little bit of jealousy in there as well. I feel a little bit jealous, but at least I'm out of the way of it. I don't get to see the ladies come back with all their little gifts and the buzzing happy faces. Family day is rehabilitation. But I never know, so it's all over and done with for me.
A third of all assaults in Britain's jails are against prison staff. Up 16% in a year. One in 16 officers quit the service last year alone.
Stop them! I don't want them searched.
But today, a familiar face is back on D-Wing. It's been just over 2 weeks since Officer Kim Newman was injured trying to restrain a prisoner.
It's my job. It's what I do. I really enjoy the work. Nobody's keeping me away. No angry man.
Rocky. Your seat. At the back.
Yeah, really good. Walking back onto the unit through these walls makes me a bit nervous. But I'm here to do a job, and that's what I'm going to do.
Kim's not the only notable return.
Michelle, who did you speak to?
After recovering from a punctured lung, Michelle Knight is also back at work.
All right, thank you. OK, bye. Right, let's go and do this. Okay.
And straight back into action.
Your pap mate has been caught with stuff he shouldn't have. So they got a hidey hole in there and one in there.
No matter what you're feeling inside, you just gotta be resilient. You know, move forward and just don't look back.
For Michelle, being back on D-Wing means coming face to face with the inmate responsible for her injuries, William Goffert.
I like Miss Knight. I get along with her. She's a good member of staff. I've written her a letter of apologies. If she don't accept my sorry, there's not much else I can do, but I hope she does.
So how have you been?
Been all right, man.
Do you know whatever happened in the past?
Yeah, of course.
We just start afresh and move forward.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
He did say in there that, you know, he never wanted to hurt me or it wasn't intentional. He's apologised. I think it's very important to kind of process what happened and try and forgive and move on.
Keep my head down.
Yeah.
Stay out of trouble. All right, thanks, miss.
See you later.
Cheers, mate. Cheers.
On D Wing, an argument breaks out in a cell, and Kim is responding to her first incident since returning.
Is that what you wanted to talk to me? Yeah. Okay. I know the prisoner. He trusts me. So we had a little chat. And I will...
Miss Newman's calming him down. He'll be all right.
It takes a long time to calm him down, but when he does calm down, he's pretty good.
It's back to business as usual for Kim. And she's taking no prisoners.
Excuse me, you're not good looking enough to be on camera, so shut up.
A lot of them haven't had any nurturing, no kind words. They've always been told they're useless. They're not going to amount to anything.
You're big enough to apologise when you're in the wrong, OK? You've heard me apologise to prisoners, right? Don't make me a weak woman, does it?
Society washes their hands with these guys. I don't want to do that. I want to show them they've still got a chance in life. They're still young, they can be something.
So start thinking outside the box and who the person you really want to be.
And it's getting them to trust you, and so you can help them. And that's what I do best.